UFC has a new competitor in the MMA world. Will the fans love it? Will the fighters love it? And we're going to talk about it. Let's go. Today I'm going to discuss the emergence of a new and improved league in the MMA world. I'm talking about the newly merged entity Professional Fighters League, PFL. The larger organization is a result of Professional Fighters League acquiring Bellator. According to PFL, they acquired an immense number of top fighters through Bellator, and the combined fighter roster is now equal to the stature of UFC. PFL and UFC both showcase rosters that are about 30% comprised of fighters who are in the top 25 independently world ranked in their weight classes. In addition, PFL and Bellator now has the best roster of women's fighter in the world, and they really are. All newly acquired Bellator fighters will become part of the PFL platform and be available to compete in the PFL fight franchise, which is totally awesome. You may be asking, what is unique about the PFL? And there's a lot of things that are unique. Unlike the UFC, which makes fights according to their subjective purposes, usually what they think is going to be the best fight or the biggest money maker fights, the PFL features a unique tournament-based format, which is really different. What sets the PFL apart from MMA promotions is its regular season, playoff, and championship format. Like football, just think of it as football. 60 fighters across 6 different divisions compete in a regular season, which is an 8-month period of time, where they accumulate points on their performance in the bout. So they have a total of 4 fights in the 8-month period of time. They each fight 2 fights in a regular season, and the top performers in their weight class advance to the playoffs, where they compete in single elimination matchups until the champions are crowned in each division during the championship events. So that is very different than the UFC. One of the most significant aspects of PFL is its prize structure, which is totally awesome. Fighters have the opportunity to win substantial cash prizes, with the champions in each weight class receiving $1 million prize. This prize money provides an additional incentive for the fighters to perform at their best and I think strive for success within the league. The PFL has quickly gained popularity within the MMA community due to its innovative format, high level of competition, and focus on the athlete well-being. Because they only do 4 fights, that helps. It continues to grow its fan base, in my opinion, and attract top talent around the world. Some of them are championship belt holders from UFC. Whether it's fighters, commentators, referees, consultants, PFL seems to pick off a number of known stars. One of my favorites, Royce Gracie. Randy Couture is one, Tyron Woodley, Anthony Pettis, Rory McDonald, Ryan Bader, some really big names, and many others. Last year, totally cool, they wooed over the reigning UFC heavyweight champion, Francis Ngannou. That was huge news. And in doing so, it truly enhanced its prominence amongst the organization landscape. I will cover Ngannou later on. He's going to be fighting in 2024, and I'll be covering that in a different video. Time is going to tell, but competition is always good for the sport and, frankly, for the fighters. If the PFL can deliver great fights, I see good things ahead that's going to increase the television ratings, which means more money in everybody's pocket. And in this day and age, money talks, baby. I'd love to hear your comments. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss another video. It really helps out the channel growth. I appreciate you so much. You have an amazing day. Hot Lips out.